Loner. Ah, no. Stuff. Hello. As you can see, I have gotten a haircut and shaved. I have to look presentable for Spoopy Month. Yes, for Spoopy Month. There we go. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I am feeling extremely tired. I stopped streaming around like what, 5, something like 5 a.m. yesterday. I stayed up with the boys for a little bit. Around like, and then around like, I think it was like 7. I could be wrong. And I didn't get to bed till like 9 because I like showered and all that, you know, because I didn't want to go to the barber with, you know, dirty ass hair. This day went by fast though. This day went by real fast. Because I went to the barber like at 1 p.m. and then these last 7 hours just like flew on by. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I looking back? I will say my double chin is quite prominent now. I will say though, getting that haircut was so good. I don't think I've ever felt so nice getting a haircut. Cause like, my hair is just like winter's around the corner, so it's gonna get colder. I sat outside for a little bit today. 50 degrees, and I'm like, it's quite cold. It's quite cold indeed. I thought I was built for that kind of weather, but I guess I'm not. Okay, bro. But yeah. We got a new text message from Mozzarella. Skater Bomber. I would like to know what you do for work. It is my duty to know. That's not me. You followed me. Are you coming to capture me? Are you scared? No. No, that's not me. What do you mean? I won't capture you. So, is this you too? What do you do for a living? Shadow Guard. Shadow Realm. So besides picking up trash and delivering courier packages, your job also involves supervising cycling operations. Where did you see that? Isn't that from the old like event? Gosh, I look so white. Let me not have that lamp on me. Ugh. You cannot see me. I am everywhere. I could be in a trash can, so I'd like to remind you not to overlook your enemies who may be lurking in the darkness. Farewell. Farewell. Sorry, I missed the period. Okay. Do we want to do a little bit? Yeah, let's do a little bit of let's do a little bit. Let's bring Blade into the equation. Should I use Blade for a little bit? Maybe I might use Blade for a little bit.
Customers. Are you the West Blade? Away we go!
The game's quite loud, isn't it? Turn it down a little bit.
The fight is set.
Oh yeah.
Savor it for me.
I only got like 3-ish hours of sleep. This would have been like 9, but I stayed up and doom scrolled. Get myself, oh, I want to get up kind of early, and so I don't, you know, deal with.
Savor it for me.
I don't need to be connected. Get rid of that. And like I get up early so I don't, you know, have to deal with school buses taking kids home from school, you know, around like 2-3 p.m. right? Went around like 1, so it wasn't too bad. It was okay.
Savor it for me.
But gosh, I look so like weird. Just like comparative to yesterday. Hang on. It's because it's just early haircut. I'm not used to not having at least like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I like having a bit of scruff with my hair being like maybe like a little bit longer. Just a tad bit longer, you know? But at the same time, you know, I absolutely suck at maintaining like my beard, you know? I'm not very good. Like I have a beard kit, but I never like sat down and like bothered to be like, okay, how do I make my beard look good? Because honestly, it just, I don't know. I don't have that sort of like inspiration in my mind to be like, what would make my beard look good? Aside from it just being like very, like extremely trimmed.
Savor it for
You know?
me.
So it's just kind of like, it's just kind of like, well, you know, maybe I'll just be clean shaven and let it grow back naturally.
Savor it for me.
Because unfortunately for me, I have a very pube-like facial hair. And it doesn't have, like, a very good, like, growth properties to it. So it's just kind of like, well,
Savor it for me.
might as well get rid of most of it. I tried to rock a mustache only, and it didn't really work. Like I thought it looked okay, but it didn't look great. Maybe next time I'll try like a mustache with like. Well, I want to try mustache and goatee, but like that also really doesn't really work because my goatee, like this part right here, like on my lower lip, my chin area, like doesn't come out as much either.
Savor it.
It's like that short little supervillain like mustache, like it's like the W's, the anonymous mask, sort of like sort of like that. And it's like, yeah, well, but not even considering it's so like the hair on there is like kind of like minute, you know. I'll just go and complete her basic attack. Support enhance support. I like this one because it makes sabers stronger. Insufficient materials. I mean, I could just cap her out if I really wanted to. Like I can go for these last 10. But you know, I like to save up. I'm trying to get resources because I kind of want to build Dong Hung whenever he comes around, like in like next week, I believe it'll be. So I want to have some resources. Like Bronya and Cypher are nearly done, and those are like the big two that I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get these two done because they, you know, they work with Archer and Saber respectively. Not respectively. I said Bronya and what? No. Well, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. And then it's just kind of like, well, I kind of need someone in preservation now because I don't have anyone in preservation. I just plainly do not. Like, how can I quick select? Like, look at this. Look at this. That's no one. No one. These are all those characters above are in my party. I literally have no one in preservation. I only have TB Trailblazer. So like, that's why I want Evernight and the Dong Hung, because I don't have anyone in remembrance and I don't have anyone in preservation. Lord help me. All right. We need to head to the text, so let's go do that.
Are there other matters?
Do I want to use Blade's team? Do I want to use Blade's team? I never really got a chance to use E1 Himiko. Of course, I could use this team with Clara and Trailblazer. Help me, Mr. Frog. Do I want to build Clara a little bit more? She is not really all that built. Frick. The question is, do I have the abilities to build her a little bit more? And I kind of don't really exactly. Sort of the same thing with Remembrance Trailblazer. This is a team that I'm sort of probably gonna try to level up next. I do want to level up this team though, but they are 4-star characters to build, which is just kind of like, no, I'll just use my main team. This team is good because it has Fuge. All right, collect my thoughts. Thanatos and Cersei's core flame have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames return to the origins of Genesis. Above you, constellation shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Midimos, chose to bear the title of Kramos all alone. Returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Time. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the Temple of Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this time resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. I don't know why I said that so, like, evil. See you tomorrow, Trian. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, the unruly scholars staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the reincarnation of reason. Have you found your answer at the end of existence? Death. Prophecy once made the Hand of Shadow choose two people, granting one the fate of death. Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the reincarnation of death, who journeyed from Netherrealm to the living world, chose to remain in the Sea of Flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the West Wind, we shall meet again, casters. What a long journey it's been. True. Time and time again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with a heartfelt emotion. Your emotions sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphorians cherished epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by outside noise. Just focus on the keyword in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Yeah, alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts. So you tell yourself. Cipher! Great mystery. I had zero time for treasure hunting the last time I was in Sixia. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River Souls has mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb, and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. Come, we can do a 70-30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me? Exactly, 30 for you and 70 for me. Details, schmeetails, get here and we'll talk. Okay. You must admit that at some point, you must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point in life. Tyver's endless desires for wealth seem more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with that cat girl. Hopefully those glittering, clanking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Indeed.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's just
If I
chilling.
write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
That's actually an interesting idea. Now's not. I miss Caster's suit. Now's not the time to feel down. Yeah, now's not the time to feel down.
You're right. We promised Cass that we continue the flame chase journey, so we can't let her worry.
Yes. Even though we're here treasure hunting.
We gotta pull ourselves together.
Together forever.
By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here.
Mm-hmm.
But where has she gone?
To your mom's house, obviously.
Huh?
Huh? Is someone else here?
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar.
Someone's aura farming.
Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
I don't want to be. No.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night, Jimmy. That tonight's gonna be a good night, Jimmy. Ah.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
No.
Careful, careful. It's a
Uh-oh.
piece of black cloth.
That's not good.
Now, where have I seen this before?
That's really bad. It's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be here?
Mm.
Mummy! Look out!
Oh, okay. I guess we're in the fight. Oh, never mind. Are we gonna fight? He doesn't look. You want the pink puppy, don't you? You want the pink puppy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll
We're going to the past? Eh, if you say so.
The river of souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What? The fish guy?
What?
It's the fish guy.
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
He has brain rot, and that's so relatable. What's happening? Is this meant to be a riddle? The Flame Reavers got mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
I think he's just chilling. Wait, what? Oh, wait, is that Cypher? Oh, okay. Fair. Fair.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
What a bully. So it's you, Cypher. What a terrible person. Let's leave. This Cypher has to be fake too. Run!
Ah, don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on,
The real
don't
one.
be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
Oh, I'm not in. Hang on, I'm not even in the VC. There we go. There we go. Okay, what are you saying to me? Should be say playing good cop and back. Well, I ain't grateful for the reminder. I'm so strong that I don't need your reminder.
Really?
Yeah.
But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
Oh yeah. Well.
Was that a Flame Reaver disguise or a magic trick? It looked so real.
It's your
Is
mama.
that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
Well, she's getting ready to kick some ass.
And then you heard some footsteps.
Mhm.
What did you think when that happened?
You were floating though, were you not?
We thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
And you're telling us everything just like that?
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Right, I was a bit rough with that one. Might give my cat head
we
boops
still
back.
need to team up to go treasure hunting, right?
True.
Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Let's all go to the lobby. Oh,
Oh, was that your teleslate?
no. fine on. Oh, did you rest well? I came during the hour and you seemed to sleep, so I didn't wake you. But I can't say out in these I feel like continue especially. Let's go to the roof, shall we? Sorry, I'm busy.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Okay. Why do you need so much money anyway? Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Live handsomely? You mean spend all this money?
Yes.
That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too.
I'm with you in the dark.
And there's a line reserved
my bad,
for
dog.
me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed, right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
That's a red flag.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
God, I love her. A few lays later, at the crash side of the abyss of fate. Lays.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
I'm
surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
Babu.
It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Nakama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I mean, not really.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight, even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I
Is he flirting with Dawn?
extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But
He said,
Of
but.
course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
Don't do it. He's obviously evil. Look, he has demon horns on his
by
head.
all means, please proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
I don't think you really have to worry about
You
that.
honor me with your
The
trust.
shit's on fire,
I will
dog.
be very careful.
Dog hung. Vygas carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting its components.
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
That's not a red flag.
Not exactly, but we antique Ethereans are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
Sure. Sure, bud.
If
You
give
say
me
so.
some Time,
I will not,
might
actually.
Be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory.
I don't
Then
believe you.
and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
That sounds too convenient. Too convenient.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment.
Also, doesn't this like completely like make well, I guess the other ending is technically non-canon because you just leave and nothing gets resolved whenever you find on ask you, hey, you can choose to stay or leave. What do you want to do? And you choose to leave. Like, how do they get it repaired? And I guess it doesn't technically matter because it's a bullshit ending. It doesn't work.
Would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
Yeah, do they? Yeah. Tell us,
If
Lygus.
you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord, all you need to know is I can make it happen.
Yeah, but Dong Hung is the person who asks a bunch of questions, so I mean, you're kind of asking a squirrel not to eat nuts.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
Asking a moth not to go to a flame.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Who, your employers from Half-Life, dude? He's such I don't know if they have the same voice actor, G-Man and
Forgive me, Lord
Lygus.
Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders.
Big yawn.
Among them,
Among
only
us.
your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Hey, yo.
Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Yo, why do they have the Sharingan?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Where were these guys the entire time?
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Uh-huh. Which is? Giving up the flame chase journey?
1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
He just says he's going to be neutral.
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
He's probably, oh no, he's probably asking it because if Dong Hung, you know, gets into that fight, Lygus won't help the opposition.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
Yes.
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
I kind of see where you're coming from, Don, but like at the same time, this is a completely unknown planet, and like we've been here for a while, sure, and we're at the point where we're like, yeah, we can treat those people as our companions because they got to us first. If Lygus and, you know, the Council of Elders came to us first, would we help them? And then when the Chrysos heirs come and say, hey, we need your help, would we deny them at that point? I think your logic here, Don Hung, is that you favor those who are first come, first serve, which I don't think is a very, yeah.
This is what you call trailblazing.
I suppose. Well, then again, we did come this far. Like, we already got all, like, we didn't get all of them, but we're, like, so close to completing the flame chase journey, so it's like there's really no point in not
When I asked
assisting.
if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them.
Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany. Oh.
You have such
Uh-oh.
overwhelming power. So why?
Why? Why?
Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Because he wants to. Obviously, he just wants to, like, get powerful. Obviously.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Oh, it's keeping me on edge. If I had passed out, that would have been it.
Well, that's why I made sure you were well fed and rested on the road. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila,
Oh man, I want to
other
be well fed
potential
and well
threats,
rested.
I must sharpen myself with
Well,
the
I'm one of
most
those things at
aggressive
least.
methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
At least 2. Blade training, huh?
It's a good thing Cartonis is the finest blacksmith in Amphorius.
Up.
I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Wow.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Bygone, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
Why wouldn't he be?
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed.
That's true.
The responsibility I
Very
bear
true.
is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
My duties. You really gone? We can't be. We'll be here by your side. Yeah, we'll be here by your side, bro.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends.
Power of friendship.
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before? Why not take the interesting ones home? Yeah, why not take these?
Oh,
Yeah.
great idea! However, that would mean no more reasons to visit the Grove.
Well, aren't all like the scholars like
This place. You can find
dead
whatever
or
you're into.
they ran away?
The three of us might not be into scholarly books.
I know
but
I'm
we could
not.
still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
You know, it doesn't sound too bad actually. Hey, get out of here. Why is this broken? Did I get the embroidery from this? I did not, but now I did. That explains it. Hey, ah! Is this a whole new area? No, it's not. You need something? If not, please stay quiet. I'm conducting field studies for my upcoming Grove of Epiphanies Cultural Studies. This mule's content is fascinating. Perhaps in the distant Golden Age, there were far more butterflies than now. Yeah, me too, dude. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh yeah, I go over here. Yeah, me too. Why would you say that? No, don't say that. Where am I going? Like just TP down here.
We are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Oh yeah. Over these past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your tastes. You're quite relieved that Donghung isn't around. No one here will judge you for your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please return its original place after burning. Do not let any grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So which reading which we pursue? Peruse. Forbidden Love, The Tree and Butterfly. I'm not reading all that. That's it? Nothing else? Yeah, I'm not reading all that. I'm out of here.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
Let's take a look. It's in a book of your wildest imaginations. One Punch God Aquila. Okay. One Punch.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphorius these days?
Have we seen any fish? Are you into fishing?
Ah, you scared me!
Yes.
Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard.
I'll do it again.
Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
My sticks. My meat sticks. See what Finon's reading. What are you reading, Finon? Hey. What are you reading?
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Are you reading something you shouldn't be?
In front of you all. That would be pretty careless.
It'd be pretty funny, though.
Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune.
I know how. Maybe it's time to find a different sidekick. I know how in your dreams. Oh.
Your comments cut deep. It's tough to find a good comeback. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops,
You got a point.
much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
I mean, I think content of character is good, but money definitely does help, you know?
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, Weaver, Traveler, Healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Yes. Use some flexibility, don't just memorize.
What a coincidence! We meet again.
Yes.
We're fated to be together, huh?
Yeah, we sure are.
But you must be
Bestie.
busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
What's Mem reading? Yeah, Mem. What are you reading, Mem?
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What can I say?
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Why is she not allowed to be here?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
Yeah.
A surprise, huh?
Surprise.
Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
Then you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques, with a friend like that.
It's Roxrod.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
I don't either. I think stuff like that is pretty made up. But then again, well, I think stuff like tarot cards are pretty cool. But like horoscopes and like astronomy, using stars to like do stuff like I'm not really into that.
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared.
Which is the same thing with ghosts, right? Paranormal stuff. Like a lot of it, you would find on like mainstream media is more or less probably like fake, you know. But it's not about it's about the intrigue. It's about the experience. It's about, you know, learning about, you know, the stories and the tales that people, you know, have, whether they're real or not. And it's interesting to like, it's interesting to hear people's experiences regarding that, you know, whether they're
We've got
reality or fiction.
Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes. It should be approached with a critical eye. I think a little faith in these. In this world, yeah. In the real world, nah. Goes against my religion, amen, brother. But in this world, I think having a little faith is good.
Divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
That's a good reason. I like that. You really thought about this, haven't you? What if divination predicts something bad? Ooh.
Divination is only meaningful when there are both good and bad outcomes.
That's fair, yeah. Because you get good outcomes all the time, you know?
They can help keep us alert, right?
Yeah. I can't argue with that.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
No.
Oh, wow!
Oh.
It's so exquisite!
Wow.
I'd love to have a card like that.
Bill Smith's up to the task. Then we gotta craft a moon-specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Would that be more fragile?
Rich partner. There's something I haven't shared with you all.
Uh-huh.
Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
No. Who's that?
Who's there?
That's what I'm asking. Oh, it's these guys.
You are...
Assassin, save me. Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing, masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
Oh,
To directly call us by our name, it seems you
from Gachi Akuda?
have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
What's being clean, clothes or cars? Ooh.
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan.
Yeah, explain.
Would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
Pass away, bro. You think you stand a
Chrysos war to
chance?
combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors.
I mean,
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
so they're like
What does it matter?
their own little
Long since
vigilantes.
stopped
Pieces
expecting
of
to be
shit.
understood. People have become too
Why are we like
accustomed
talking to them?
and
We
they've
can just
forgotten
fight
the
them.
disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
I mean, I believe. Well, we do have the Council of Elders, but like, I mean, they did a pretty okay job. I mean, and actually, it was the dividing vote between stopping the flame chase journey and all that. But I mean, I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
No, they came to kill us.
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan.
I do too. Straightforward people
Probably
are
figured out
goated.
why we've come before you.
That's what I'm saying. And if it's a fight that you want, let's get on with it. Enough chit chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
I guess. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
Yeah, watch your language.
Shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Ooh, could you tell in my face? Is Don Hung okay?
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it?
Denny.
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank
Hello.
you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Luminous.
It's a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
No, you change it right now.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Listen to Treeby.
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just Give us some time and we'll remember.
Don't you bullet Tribby Hyacinth,
Now we remember.
you butthole.
Kremnos in the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
Historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot.
Ugh.
For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived
Revolting.
through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side.
No.
That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market.
What?
The shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
Why are people so angry? Don't they know looting and smashing stuff is wrong?
How can this be?
They're not playing Legend of Zelda.
I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here,
Or part of the
all
West
would remain
Coast.
Peaceful.
Anyway.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
That's okay, Kratos. You're still the goat. Eggy.
In my opinion,
Eggy.
malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
Well, of course there's gonna be unrest because politics are, you know, a thing.
Is won by only one vote, Lady Treby.
Yeah.
From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Yeah. And then the guy who
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
there's some comedy in the fact that the guy who decided to uphold the flame chase journey and was the deciding vote in that decision immediately got killed. He didn't die. No, he was forced to be executed. I think he was gonna die anyway. I think he was gonna vote himself up anyway. But I don't know how else to say it. He was killed.
Clementine,
The people wanted him dead.
take a breath. What's
Well.
going on?
Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Okay. What happened to Aglaya? Moments ago in the Memorial Palace.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago.
True.
Rules were set then. no one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Honkai Star Rail. Aglaya does have those honkers indeed.
Aglaya.
Fuck you, Canis. You suck.
You ageless witch.
What?
Hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Oh yeah.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Oh. Them be fighting
Outsiders
words.
Humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still
It did.
had any shred of
A
shame,
bulba. Ew.
you throw
Oh.
yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf.
What's good though, kind sir?
We're born for this moment.
That's a
When
good
all
question.
Orders, rules, and
Obviously
laws
not Canis.
fail to restrain you,
She's quite
it's
mean.
time for the dagger to pass judgment.
She's quite bad. The cleaners. How about you clean that fucking face? Does you have too much shit on it? Oh wait, no. That's just how you look normally. Fuck you, Canis. Yeah, I'm doing alright though. How you doing, Vision? Ugh. I'm just kind of tired. I'm just kind of chilling. I need to grind
You're
for
in such a
every night.
hurry. Give it a try.
Going toe to toe with a demigod?
True.
We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but
Throat butt. Wow, threatening the
Your greatest
people.
accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
She makes a good point.
fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened.
So EP lately.
You failed to
That's,
notice the
you know,
thefts we arranged in the market.
it's
nor
beginning,
did you catch wind of the meetings
dark
happening
lately. Dark
in the
earlier.
Tromas workshop.
Winter's around the
Plots are
corner.
unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent.
It's darker. So much darker. Okay, so is there something? Oh.
Humanity?
Humanity.
Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
I am. We gotta kill her. You just EP. You know what? Fair.
You finally figured it out.
You make a fair
You
point.
have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
Oh.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That was the little girl that we met earlier in
That
the
girl
other
who
mission.
can't speak or hear.
Oh.
What if she accidentally lost her eyes too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today?
Maybe.
Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning.
Well, I mean, you're holding people at essentially gunpoint, knife point. I don't know.
Dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod.
Blade point.
Would you
I
like
don't know.
to hear about them?
You're holding hostages. You fuck.
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Is she gonna... What?
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters,
No, but she's hot.
will the wandering wind
You can't kill her.
Cypher?
No. No. Cypher. A millennium ago at Memorial Market. Wait, a millennium ago? What?
Seamstress!
Oh my god!
Come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's
Baby
stuff here
Cypher.
you've never seen.
Ayo.
Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Bye.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory.
An
My
old
earliest
memory.
all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cypher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me?
No, bar. I would share it with Cypher if I could.
Give
Feels
me a
hungry.
straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine. If you don't want it, there are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Goldweaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Yo, mom.
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
Those heels that she
These
wears, she
golden
still wears
boots
them.
Are the Goldweaver's greatest treasures.
Oh, hold
As
on.
valuable as the most precious gowns.
Hold
They
on.
hold a magical power.
Bit of an immersion break. Cypher is like a child here. A millennium ago, now she's an adult. Are you meaning to tell me that I mean, she could have just gotten new boots, new heels, you know. But you mean to tell me that these are the same, possibly the same boots that she has right now, and they still fit her as a kid? I don't think so. It's very possible that she just got them replaced.
Allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
Or maybe they're magic. Maybe they just fit the user no matter what.
Put them on, Cypher. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
She does have quite
You rich
the adorable
folks
face.
just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you?
Want to pinch those cheeks?
Hey,
Don't get any second thoughts.
Oh, little Lash. You're quite the adorable.
What's wrong?
I was trying to not make it
Do you
creepy.
have a smaller size?
Like,
These are way too big for me.
oh, that explains the size. Oh, they answered my question. Never mind, we're all good.
Grow into them.
It's Bartholos.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Fake and gay.
Definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power.
Now, how would you know that?
You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glion.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
Yeah.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Wah.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is.
Thank you, Kitty. That was pretty nice.
Let me take
She's
a
on me
good
like
sniff
that.
of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful, just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto!
I love treasure
Lead
hunting.
the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
He's not gonna do
Listen
anything.
closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, boss lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damn cold and miserable here. I hate it.
No, you poor thing.
The mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and
Depends
figure
on
out
the
a way
cat.
across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around.
Take a look.
Got it. Let's
In a
use
book.
that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
With your mama.
Trying to trick me
Oops.
into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as
Ah.
sharp as ever.
Thank you. What if I use Story Cipher? Considering I would assume that Story Cipher is actually built.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss.
Don't.
And wait for me.
Ugh. It's a soundbite at this point. Wow, we did it.
Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical.
Oh,
When did you
Tusper.
pick up this trick?
Tusper.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem.
A scent of gold coins.
Look at that
Gems.
big ass turd down there.
Fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Pink squirrel. Mem?
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
No. Bartholow's activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
That's what she said.
Wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves in Amphorius.
It is gone.
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. Alright, enough fooling
It's a
around.
pretty broken ability if you think about it.
Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
No.
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
Isn't that like... Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Oh.
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
As you should be. No freedom of speech for you. All the consequences.
Way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
What? Okay.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief goes, spirit thief goes.
Ah, what are you even singing? There's a big guy guarding this place.
We eat his ass.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
It's a bit mean.
So ugly, ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
No, Archer's gonna attack from. What? Oh. That's comedy. That's some good comedy right there.
Is it coming? Hiding the West Wind? Away we go! You can't run!
Ow. You're gonna regret that.
Step up, let's see ya.
Found me.
Feel the burn. 172k. Whew.
You want to take advantage?
In the mood for an...
You can't run!
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
I mean, yeah, she's not wrong. It was just a couple of hits.
Are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Here! I mean, squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
Aye. Barthos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground. Good for him. I'm glad that he did that. Oh.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see.
Hey, all treasure is valuable in some way, shape, or form. Ah!
Is this?
The Journal of a Refugee. Is there anything interesting? No, I don't care.
This looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
No, I doubt it.
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least Dolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it?
No.
Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it?
It'd be like that.
Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh?
Huh?
Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what, nearly 1,000 years?
Wow.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who
I can
else
imagine
do
that.
to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
That right.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot. Where did this roadblock come from?
I don't know. I destroyed it earlier.
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandrath?
Yeah.
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, lass. I don't need a controller. After all, you know. Hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate.
Looks like a charm. Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
Let's go. It's
Hey,
me.
slow down.
Oreo.
That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
Is that so? Mm.
Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Oh, treasure.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Damn. Yeah.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed. If even Boss Lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Let's fish about and color someone here need the earth. Puzzle. I like puzzles.
Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Ah. Easiest puzzle. Treasure.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cyber, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh.
I told you. Don't move.
Oh.
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya.
Glaya.
You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go?
Let it go.
I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
Yeah, Glaya.
I'm sorry, Cyphera.
You're sorry?
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face. Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it. 1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known. I see Lens. So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Uh-oh.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Sag.
Hearing that from you makes it sound so sad.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then? When...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted.
Pocket. Oh my.
Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy.
Rippy.
Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
A lot of really racist stuff, bro.
Actually, it gave itself away.
Like, you call Lycus a clanker?
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Yes.
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
Zachary.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
I can't believe Zagreus became what is essentially Majin Buu.
Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Good Boo.
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, so...
Oh.
Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds.
Golden blood.
I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes, I'm about it. So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds?
Okay there, Joker, calm down. You wanna know how I got these scars?
Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
Good point.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up.
Well, if you lie all the time,
Disappoint
then you'd inadvertently be telling the truth. Because it's a double negative, because everyone's going to know that you're lying, therefore you're going to be telling the truth.
But with the heart that beats in my chest, you love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer.
Just become Bizarro.
Worry you'll tarnish the Goldweaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Hey, it's back to me. Or
these folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness. Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aranova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where he is now. If they're targeting me,
I'm right
won't
here.
escape their notice either.
Hi.
I hope all is well.
I'll be okay. You worry too much about me. Oh.
Is that Lord Krateros?
Hey, yo.
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
We would never.
Pests crawling in the shadows.
A plot demands we stay alive.
Your plot ends here.
Oh, speaking.
You've played your hand.
No.
Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Oh, Aglaya's dead. What happened? These fucking cleaners got off-screened? Bro!
Looks like she was wrong about you.
I can't believe they got off-screened.
Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Bro, that's crazy.
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Oh, yeah, you tell him, Finon.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days.
With proper care? Would that mean otherwise they're gonna
I
die?
haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive.
Ooh.
If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Ooh, that's pretty cold. Bro, you sound so cool.
Finon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Oh. How dare you?
Were unaware,
They were
already accomplished
They were
our
stalling.
mission to buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
I mean, you turn your back to us. I mean, that's just kind of a foolish move. I don't know why we didn't kill him. I don't know why we didn't kill him.
Fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Yeah, I agree. But they're after the rest of us. Do you think they have a chance?
Probably a desperate gamble. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase journey. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Global announcement: due to a forced menagerie, the World Web operations will temporarily be suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Local golden thread enabled for emergency intel communications only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way. Uh-oh.
Aglaya, is this... blasted? Those guys...
Was it those guys is doing?
But how could they possibly... Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Finon, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist.
So she has a new vessel?
Over the past 1,000 years, every
Well, I mean,
piece
she
of
did
fabric
die.
I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent.
Yeah.
This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
Yeah,
You've
Aglaya.
confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
Julia's taken by the cleaners. Something about this feels like a scheme.
I hope so.
I know
I just
so.
can't believe she'd be taken down by a handful of assassins.
I mean, I'd believe it.
If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
Let's go find. Yeah. Treby. Treby.
Dunham came back before us. Well, maybe he's heard something.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I'm kind of tired, but I do kind of want to continue to just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer.
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, gods.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
She was assassinated.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps
He's in denial.
blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby, as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama.
Akba.
Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared it.
The baths are empty.
No citizen feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news.
I mean, a bath would do you some good. I mean, but okay. Hello. Hello.
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
Yeah, we heard the
from
news.
Crateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up?
Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaya's last moments.
Big
I
oof.
tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Bye bye.
We should visit Lady Treby.
Yes, we should. Baby. Trinan. Oh.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Yes, we are.
Lady Treby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akuma. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Nameless recollection. Oh, okay. The memory remnant. Aggie. So you really don't have to take the medicine anymore. No need, teacher. Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? Aggie. Go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. I wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Teacher, I have faced too many changes in my lifetime, but in the pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? Huh. That's right, teacher. Beauty. Aggie, do you think Snowy is ready? 1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of Menestia, do you think I was ready then, teacher? Born into this era, we had no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. Bygone. He will understand. He will grasp the duty I've left to him. He is mature enough now, no longer blinded by rage or hatred. Wow. You know what? I believe in Bygone. He will guide the people. He will guide everyone.
My humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Arkema still has you to guide them, Finan.
Yep, Finan.
You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
All.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Donang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Cartonus has arrived.
Cartonus, what brings you to Marmorial Palace? I planned to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cartonis?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here, take this.
Oh, it's a sword.
You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise, your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it, may triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Emphorius.
Another thing there is.
What's this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
We sure will.
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heirs' flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the Flame Chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Bygone has a way with words.
He sure does. Something special about a man of letters. Be quiet and listen carefully. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
The Flame Chase journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akima will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people! Better people! Better people!
Crab people, crab people, crab people, crab people.
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the Holy City for a millennium. She was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Goldweaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it!
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
It really puts in perspective, like,
what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics?
no, they're all gonna go away one by one. Oh, that's savage. That's savage, dude.
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Yeah.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Ms. Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gastras.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
It's all in his head.
No worries.
I guess that makes sense,
I've
but
long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely.
This feels a bit weird.
Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to say wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
And now it's just final.
Did you forget me?
Yeah, but you're not dead.
Forget you. Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightymoose.
I knew he was gay.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people and tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Days later at Dawncloud.
Dawncloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Goldweaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cypher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawncloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Goldweaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypherer. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawncloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
Yes.
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person, or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind. If
Me too.
only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
Super old timer?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase, and the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the cleaners.
We gotta beat her up.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Gotta beat her up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
But you won't
As
know
the
about, will
demigod
you?
of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
Oh, yeah. The Flame Reaver.
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Because they're weak.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Secret art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to battle the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
It's a good point.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer.
I'm with
There's
you in the
a
dark.
fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for a demigod. I'll do my job, so you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Hyacinth. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany.
I'm I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad.
But you're always sad.
But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all. I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer.
Okay.
The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
The silence at dawn. POV switch. Character can be added to the team. Well, we can pick up on this probably early tomorrow, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm tired of sin. Bit of a short stream today, a little under 3 hours. A little under 3 hours, but I'm only getting 3 hours of sleep is catching up to me. I'm hoping to stream all this basically all day tomorrow, so if I can help it. If I can help it. I might be busy. I might be. Gosh, I hope I'm not, because I need to grind. But yeah, no more honker. I'll be back tomorrow, I promise. Like I said, I'm EP. 3 hours of sleep is not... I don't even know if I got that, to be honest with you. Ugh. Ugh. Then, ugh. I want to do Star Rail like all day tomorrow, because Saturday will be, you know, I'm gonna go out at noon, watch a American football game, and then go out to Sam's Club, and then come back home, and chances are I'll probably grind for Daniel PT. True. I'll probably get with a friend and his VTuber friends. I guess technically they're my friends now, but we're gonna probably play some Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 will be fun. Yay. It'll be very fun. Very, very fun. But yeah. I think right now though, I don't know when I'm gonna start. I'll probably start sometime like noon, maybe for me. I don't know, because I want to stuff. Rage bait people with a shotgun. Yeah, probably will. I like using shotguns, even though they're kind of brokenest then. But you know, kitty cat. But alrighty, I shall now go lay down. Thanks to all who came out. Sorry for the short stream, but y'all love it, people. I'll be back tomorrow. Oof. And we'll continue on with our Star Rail journey when I'm more well rested. Like, I am not in for any lighting. There we go. But yeah, I will see you all then. Hope you all have a good day, night, evening, whatever you may be. See you guys next stream. I'll see you later, guys. I hope you all have a good day, night, evening, and wherever you may.